Welcome to New Travel Escapes. I'm Nancy, and some of our crew recently spent a week soaking up the sun at Hyatt Vivid Grand Island, an adults-only, all-inclusive gem in Cancun's vibrant hotel zone. Picture a sleek, high-rise resort with 400 suites, 10 restaurants, 6 bars, plus a beach club that adds another restaurant and bar to the lineup. We've already shared a full review of our stay, but today we're diving into the delicious details. This video is all about food and drinks, so without further ado, let's dig in. If you're like us, when you're planning an all-inclusive resort getaway, the food can be a real make-or-break factor. After all, it's part of the experience you're paying for. So we did our research on Hyatt Vivid's dining options to help you get a taste of what's in store. Hyatt Vivid offers 10 distinct dining spots, each with its own flavor and flair. Since it's a high-rise resort, most of these restaurants are centrally located on the second floor. The pools and more casual eats are on the ground floor, while there's a bonus restaurant at the top by the rooftop pool, and let's not forget about the beach club, which is a short shuttle ride away. That's where we'll start this video. If you caught our full review, you'll know that Hyatt Vivid isn't directly on the beach. To dip your toes in the sand, you'll hop on a shuttle over to the resort's beach club, Ennea. The club is open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. most days, with shuttles running every 15 to 20 minutes to whisk you over there. Ennea is home to one of our favorite lunch spots, the Ennea Restaurant and Bar. The standout dish? Well, those tuna poke nachos. We'll show you the rest of the menu as we explore the beach club, but just know this is the spot to hit for a laid-back beach lunch. There's also a nice bar and a beverage wait service. Food service doesn't extend to the beach chairs, but the drink service was pretty solid, if somewhat on the leisurely side. Pro tip, snag your chair early here. Those beach loungers fill up fast, and arriving late means you might just be out of luck. Back at the main resort, let's take a peek at Coco Cafe, the coffee bar and snack haven located in the main lobby. Here you'll find hot and cold coffee drinks, espresso-based beverages, pastries, sandwiches, and even desserts. When we were too full for dessert after dinner, we would often stop by Coco Cafe for a little sweet treat before bed. And the best part, it's open 24 hours. Before we head up to check out the a la carte dining options, let's explore the poolside eateries. There are 3, one right in the center and one at each end of the pool area. At the heart of the main pool scene is The Hub, which is probably the most popular lunch spot around. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., it serves casual bites in the thick of the pool action. Over the week, I think we might have tried nearly everything on this menu. At one end of the pool deck is Fresco Ceviche, where, as the name suggests, you'll find fresh ceviche from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you're a ceviche fan, this is a must-stop. At the other end is the resort's food truck, Vivid Bites, also open from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Here you'll find a variety of Mexican dishes, burgers, salads, and even some vegetarian options. If you've got a hankering for some tacos by your pool chair, this is the spot. So we've covered the beach club and the casual lunch spots around the pool. Now let's dive into the buffet experience at Galleria International Cafe. This buffet serves breakfast daily from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. We often get asked about the buffet, and for good reason. It's like a sneak peek into the overall food quality at the resort. When you see how a buffet is set up, you get a solid sense of the care and creativity they bring to all of the dining options. So let's take a little walk around and explore what Galleria has to offer. With breakfast and lunch spots covered, let's move on to the a la carte dinner options, starting with Aglio. This beautiful Italian spot specializes in classic dishes like portobello carpaccio with provolone, burrata, fresh pasta, and even porchetta. The brick oven pizza is a highlight, and the calzone was a big hit with Noah. He's lactose intolerant, but he said the calzone was worth every bit of the risk. Aglio is open from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Next up is Dalia, the resort's Mexican restaurant. With its sleek yet comfortable decor, Dalia leans into the gourmet Mexican fare. Think guacamole with grasshoppers, roasted bone marrow, short ribs with a guacamole, and duck tacos. The portions are smaller so you can sample multiple courses without getting too stuffed. It's open from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Liss is the French restaurant, and it quickly became a highlight for us. The asparagus appetizer was delightful, and we loved the camembert with blackberries. They also offer classics like onion soup, beef fillet, and duck breast. The menu is small but mighty. Everything we tried was top-notch. Between Liss and Aglio, there is a wine cellar that's available for private dinners at an extra cost if you're looking for a more exclusive experience or you're celebrating something. Mediterraneo serves lunch and dinner for everyone, inspired by Mediterranean flavors, and it's also an exclusive a la carte breakfast option for Vantage Club guests. For lunch, you'll find dishes like salad, falafel, burgers, ribeye steak, and octopus. For dinner, they offer a meze plate, wraps, salads, couscous, tabbouleh, and different skewers like chicken or lamb. There are also more gourmet entrees like rice with black mussels, and of course, the catch of the day. Heading up to the rooftop pool, we find Oishi, the resort's Japanese restaurant. Vantage Club guests can enjoy breakfast here from 7 a.m. to 10:30 a.m., It's not a Japanese-style breakfast, but more aligned with the Mediterraneo offerings. Oishi opens again for dinner from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m., featuring Japanese specialties like salmon and tuna tataki, gyoza, sushi rolls, tempura, various wok dishes. We're big sushi fans, so the combination of fresh fish and those spectacular rooftop views made this an unforgettable dining spot. If you're relaxing by the rooftop pool during the day, they also offer lunch served right to your chair. The menu here includes simple favorites like Caesar salad, nachos, burgers, tacos, and wings, perfect for a casual bite as you soak up the views. A little tip for dining at Hyatt Vivid. I highly suggest making your a la carte reservations on the resort app. I'm showing it to you here. Technically, you can walk up and see if they have a table available, but there's a good chance you'll be left waiting if they're fully booked. If you're flexible, no problem. Just head to any spot with open seating. But if you have plans to catch an evening show or event, make those reservations in advance on the app. And for those traveling with a larger group, say a party of 8, you'll need to make a reservation specifically for that group size through the app. Hyatt Vivid only accommodates groups of 8 at 6 p.m. or at 8:30 p.m. and only with a reservation. If you have a larger crew, I recommend connecting with the resort directly before your trip to see how they can accommodate you. Now, for vegetarians and vegans, instead of a separate vegetarian menu, they use little green leaves on the menus to mark vegetarian dishes. There's a decent selection on the a la carte dinner menus, but lunch can be a bit more limited. We may do with some tweaks like ordering nachos without chili or quesadillas with veggies only. Simple, but it worked okay. Vegans, however, might find this resort challenging. It's best to review the menus in advance if plant-based options are a priority for you. If you book Vantage Club, you'll have access to the Vantage Club Lounge, and it's a nice perk. There are snacks and small bites available throughout the day, plus the lounge bar, which we found excellent. It's located right off of the lobby near the main pool area. It's super convenient for grabbing a drink or a bite and cooling off in the air conditioning during the hotter parts of the day. Upgrading to Vantage Club? Wow, no, of course it's not essential, but we did actually enjoy the perks of it on this trip. Let's move on to a quick overview of the bars at Hyatt Vivid. We've already visited the Ennea Bar at the Beach Club, so let's dive into the rest. Serenity Bar and Terrace is a cozy outdoor spot perfect for a quieter vibe, with comfy seating and well-made cocktails, gorgeous views. It's open from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m., making it a relaxing pre-dinner or post-dinner hangout. Seafoam Swim-Up Bar is located in the main pool area. Cocktails here are decent, but when things get busy, keep your orders simple. It's open till 6 p.m. Nectar is nestled near Le Lit and Alio. Nectar opens at 5 p.m. just in time for a cocktail while you wait for dinner. It's open until 11 p.m. and we had a few great drinks here. Cobalt is the rooftop pool swim-up bar, and sadly the drinks at Cobalt were kind of hit or miss, unless you kept it really simple with something like vodka soda. It's open until 7 p.m., so later than most swim-up bars at similar resorts. Bloom is the lobby bar where you can unwind with a drink at any hour of the day, open until late, until 1 a.m. Amber is the sunset bar right beside the food truck, open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's really ideal for a laid-back afternoon drink. For those lazy days, there's room service, but it's not 24 hours. It's available for breakfast and then again until 11 p.m. The room service menu covers the basics, and Vantage Club members even get a smoothie menu for breakfast. Is it the reason to book Vantage Club? No, but it was a nice perk. Overall, we enjoyed the dining and drink options. While some dishes had unique flavors and smaller portions than expected, it's part of the fun. If, like us, you're up for trying new things, don't be shy about ordering multiple courses. When it comes to cocktails, the Vantage Club Lounge served up the best drinks, in our opinion, on the property, closely followed by Nectar and Serenity. At the pool bars, simple cocktails are your best bet when things get busy. Well, I think that's a wrap for the restaurants and bars and the overall vibe at Hyatt Vivid Grand Island Resort. Hopefully this video helps you decide if this is your kind of place. We aim to bring you honest, detailed reviews from a real traveler's perspective. No sponsorships here. We pay for our own trips and we stay anonymous so you get our true opinions. After all, a vacation is a big investment and you don't want to regret your choice. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing. It's totally free to you and it really supports our channel and allows us to keep bringing you authentic resort reviews without sponsorship. Up next is our video all about the different room options at Hyatt Vivid. We hope it helps you decide which suite might be the best fit for you. We've also just returned from a week at Secrets Huatulco Resort and Spa, a hidden gem on Mexico's Pacific side. It is one of the least expensive Secrets properties you can visit, and we will tell you all about it. Don't miss it. Have a fantastic week, and we'll see you next time as we explore some new travel escapes. Bye, everybody.